cocaine enters the body, it has a strong effect on body functions by acting as an it on the brain. Cocaine causes unusual and often unpredictable feelings and actions. Instead of physical dependence, marijuana and cocaine cause profound mental and emotional disturbances.
How can it matter where you live? Live where you like. They're always there. Magic thoughts can always give. Magic gardens everywhere.
Focus.
These addicts have included persons in every walk of life. Some are petty criminals who will remain drug addicts all their lives. All their lives.
The children stood beyond. The crowds were they passed over the country. Slowly they crossed back marches, then passed.
The most important days of your life is the day that you're born and the day that you find out why.
I do not fear death. I had been dead for billions and billions of years before I was born, and I had not suffered the slightest inconvenience from it. Underneath the superficial self, which pays attention to this and that, there is another self, more really us than I. And if you become aware of that unknown self, the more you become aware of it, the more you realize that it is inseparably connected with everything else that there is. That you're a function of this total galaxy bounded by the Milky Way. And that furthermore, this galaxy is a function of all other galaxies. And that vast thing you see far off and far off and far off with telescopes and look up and say, why, that's me. And in knowing that now, you see that you never die. Energy cannot be created nor destroyed. That you're the eternal thing that comes and goes, that appears now as Johnny, John, Max, and other people. The experience that you're having, which you call ordinary everyday consciousness, pretending you're not it, that experience is exactly the same thing as it. There's no difference at all. You see, the source of all light is in the eye. If there were no eyes in this world, the sun will not be light. You evoke light out of the universe. And when you're ready to wake up, you're going to wake up. And if you're not ready, you're gonna stay pretending that you're just a little poor little me. Not all seek meaning. but those that do will find it. I woke up and I suddenly got it. I suddenly felt, who is it that's aware that I'm thinking? And suddenly I was thrown into this expansive, amazing feeling of freedom. I saw that I was bigger than what I do. I was bigger than my body. I was everything. Planet Earth is getting an update. This is the new decade where humanity is getting its vision back. We're all waking up to who we really are. We're spiritual beings having a human experience. Now, the inorganic ones on the planet, their time is up. They're out of here, and they know this. They own your soul. But one thing they didn't know is that I'm very inspired by Neuron's philosophy, which says life has no meaning. Life has actually no meaning. The meaning of life is to find one. The truth about life. Let me tell you something you probably didn't know. Life was never meant to be taken serious. Like life was never meant to be like this. We were never meant to be working. We were never meant to be forced to go to school. We were never had to pay to live. The only reason we're here is to experience a physical reality. This life is not real, it's an illusion. A lot of people are so stuck up into this concept of living, thinking you're here to get a good job, you know, make money, have kids, and then die. No, that's not what life is. Let me tell you something. And I want you to think about it for a second. What is the meaning of life? You might have a lot of different answers, but let me tell you my view on life. Life has no meaning, and when I say that, I mean we're only here to experience and to have fun. It's all an illusion. It's a dream. It always have been and it always have be. You are not real. And when I say that, I'm talking about your body. I'm talking about your whole name. I'm talking about your whole persona. Johnny is not real. I'm not real. My soul is using this body, this ego, this for this third dimension. You gotta understand that your soul and your ego two different, two separate things. You never die. Your soul is energy, and energy cannot die. When your body dies in this world, your ego dies with it. We are here to complete whatever we are here for. To ask the big questions. Why am I here? What is my purpose? What am I? Every human is on a mission. Light, ability, transcendence, dissolve. It's time. It's time to become timeless. It's time to breathe. The trapped spirits in our genetical codes. We have the devices, we can see. It's all in our genetical codes. Go deep down. Find yours. And life will be completely different experience for you. I think that when we die, we return to dust, but there's a sense in which we live on, in our influence and in our genes that we pass on to our children. We have this one life to appreciate the grand design of the universe, and for that I'm extremely grateful.
I'm simply an accident. Why y'all take it so serious?